Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Please subscribe if you haven't yet already. It's a red button beneath me somewhere, and if you click on that you'll be subscribed. There's also a white bell next to that, and if you click on that you'll get an alert every time I upload new content. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That would make me very happy. Today's video is this makeup look using one of my top 10 Chartreuse colored eyeshadows. So the first thing I'll do is I will show you my top 10 Chartreuse colored eyeshadows, and then I'll do this look. I did another one with dark blue, and I will link that in the description box down below. And I will just jump in. At this point, I believe that all the colors that I'm showing you are still available. I looked them all up and they are still available as of today. Today is April 7th, 2017. Fingers crossed that it's still available when you're watching this. The first color is Glow Martini. And I will say that some of these are a little limier than others. Some of them are a little more goldeny, but they all fall into the same Chartreuse kind of family. And this one is so pretty. I'm gonna stop saying that because it'll be annoying because I'm gonna say it for every single eyeshadow that I swatch. So the next one is Limelight by Makeup Geek. And this one is maybe a little bit more yellow, a little bit lighter than the Glow one. Really pretty, I like that a lot. And all of these, I tend to use all of these with some kind of mixing medium. Even if it's a pressed shadow, I do still tend to do that. Next is Lucky Green by MAC. And this one's very similar to Limelight, but just slightly different. You can see that it's slightly different. I don't need all of these, but it's nice to compare and contrast, I suppose. This next one is a Makeup Forever. It's ME338. And this one is definitely more green. So brighter, maybe definitely brighter than the other ones, I would say. And more of a green and less of a chartreuse. Next is Peridot by Ittse, I-T-T-S-E. It's a small makeup company out of San Francisco. It's called Peridot. And this one's very similar to the Makeup Geek one. It's probably, of the bunch that I've pulled, the most glittery. Very, very fine micro glitter. Next one is also from Makeup Geek. This one's called Pixie Dust. And I think it's technically supposed to be more kind of a golden color, but it feels chartreusey to me. When I think about using a chartreuse toned kind of an eyeshadow, I think about that. So I'm including it. Next is from Nabla Cosmetics, and this is called Citron. And this one, kind of like the Pixie Dust from Makeup Geek, is technically probably more golden, but it's still, I still think of it when I think about chartreuse. It's similar enough. All right, and then the last three, Electric Warrior from Kat Von D. And I would say especially after the last two, this one seems the greenest of that bunch. So this is the penultimate one. Second to last, this is Nars Rated R. It comes in a duo. And this is actually also, I would say, pretty glittery. Maybe not as glittery as the Ittse, but it definitely is. And it's also maybe a little bit more golden. And the last one, which I will do with a brush, is the one that I'm using today, and it is a MAC Loose Pigment in Chartreuse. This is the small container. I don't know, I mean, I'm never gonna go through this, and I definitely would never go through a large container. So these come, there are not all the shades are available in the small, but this one is. And I'll put it on my arm with a brush and some Fix Plus. And yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, I will start the video with my face and my brows done, but I'll put on some eyeshadow. Pretty, pretty eyeshadow. Please keep watching. I've already foundationed and browed and everything, and I've gone in with some MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my lids, but I'm also gonna go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk just on my lids. I don't want any transfer. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I get transfer, but I'm just trying to avoid it. And I just wanna amp the color up a teeny bit more. It's pretty intense color, and I am gonna be using it with Fix Plus, so that'll make it more intense too. And I'm gonna go in with this, it's probably a lip brush. It's an old MAC brush. Very small is what I like to do with this. And I'm gonna go in with some Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna go into the jar. There's no sifter on this, and this is chartreuse. I think that I mentioned that before. So I'm just gonna put my brush in there and tap it. And I'm also just gonna tap it off on my arm just because I don't want to I could put powder on my face, but I'm just gonna put this on. So, and I'm pressing, oh my gosh, can you see that? I'm pressing because I really want to pack the color on, and I also, it's another way to avoid fallout on my face. And just adding some more, and I'm just following up a little bit higher than where I put that fix, the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. And I can feel, as I'm putting the brush on my lid, I can feel that it's still damp from I was thinking about synonyms for moist. Damp is a good one. I can feel that it's still damp from the Fix Plus. So I am being mindful of that because I definitely want to keep applying Fix Plus to the brush if it starts to feel dry. And I'm getting some transfer there, but I'm gonna be using something in my contour area in my crease, so that will blend out. And that's pretty much it. I might go in with another layer of color over it. I might not. It's pretty opaque here. And I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Made to Last. This is an individual pan, and just with the crease brush. Want to get a little bit of contour in here, and I also want to get rid of that as much as I can of the shimmer, but it's totally fine if it transfers a little bit. That's just one of the things that happens when you have shimmers and things like that. So that's that. I will do my liner and lashes off screen. For liner, because this is a pigment, I am going to use a gel liner. I'll use my Inglot AMC liner in 77. And for mascara, I will use my Benefit Roller Lash. See you on the other side. All right, liner, lashes, and lips are done. And for lips, I used ColourPop Frick and Frack. And I like this. This is it's colorful, but I guess it's neutral enough because you're only using the one color. Maybe I'm justifying it, but I like it. And I really appreciate you watching. There's a lot to do in the world and a lot to do on YouTube, and it means a lot to me that you took some time to spend with me today. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.